All right, guys, we just pulled up out here. What area this be considered?
Is it Westwood?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we just pulled up to a property out here in Westwood. One of our owners, again, he has his own renovation team. It's time for us to list the property. He said it is ready to go. So I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough, get some pictures, and just see the overall product. Let's go check it out. So I see that it has a new fence, new front security doors. Looks pretty good. Now, on these homes, what you'll notice is that basically they're going in, they're just repairing and replacing what's been damaged, and just trying to make the house look presentable. You can see that the tiles are mismatched. It doesn't match the original. So my thought is that these tiles here, they may have been cracked. So they just tried to find a replacement tile that closely matches. It's okay. You can do that over in this area. You can do it in any area predominantly. I mean, who's renting the property, you know, it's up to them to rent it or not. It's not something that I would do. I used to do that in the past when my budget wouldn't allow for me to do total renovations. So you can see right in here that this one still has a crack, but it is what it is. But yeah, in the past when my budget didn't allow for me to do total renovations, I was coming in the same exact areas, and I was just making repairs where I can afford to make those repairs. Overall, it is nice, it's clean, it's neat. It's gonna bring the same rent amount whether you do a total renovation or not in this area. You can see up in here they don't have the Formica strip that goes along the side. But these are Formica countertops made to look like granite. They're still kind of popular amongst other people that renovate homes as far as the styling. Central air and heat. Goodman unit. Yeah, they put some tape on this one. And see, this flute, it should be screwed in to keep it from moving. You really want this to come all the way down, because what'll happen is that once it starts sweating, it's gonna drip and fall right down in this area. Yeah, foam insulation is what it is. Excuse me. So right now, what I can see is that if this water tank has a failure, it's gonna come outside that pan. And then even how it's sitting, that's where the water will run outside, but it's low on this side. You really probably can't tell on the video, but it's just, look at what's left behind on this project. That's a no-no. Again, clean home. It's gonna make somebody a nice home. The bedrooms, they're kind of tight. And I may mention that in all the videos about the bedroom size. That's one of the things that you always hear tenants speak about, is the bedroom size. So this is a nice finish. You know, they, instead of putting bull nose, they just grouted outside and made a bevel edge. Again, I don't really don't fault the contractor as much. The homeowner, a lot of times they have a budget and you do the best you can with their budget. But overall, I think it's nice and clean. We actually used to do this color inside our homes about 4 or 5 years ago, and we've now we go with a real light gray. That's kind of what's in to us. And before this color, we was using like a brownish beige, if that's the right color. But quickly, you know, we did that for a couple of years and we got away from it. But just like everything, it repeats itself. Now these doors, pay about $80 for them. You can install them fairly quick, but they do look like a jailhouse door. Now, if I can say one thing they did right, using this 6x6 post, it'll be able to hold that gate up for a long time. Now, what I would have incorporated, because this gate is so long, is a wheel at the bottom. As you can see, they got a supposedly cage over the AC unit. And so you see a crack up here. You see that foam insulation is not ran all the way down and complete. It's old, it needs to be replaced. But these cages, they don't work at all. They just get in the way of your service tech being able to work on them. They use them as an anti-theft prevention, but to be honest with you, they break them down while they're in the cage. That's a real no-no. I like for that concrete to come up out of there and bevel over. And reason why I like for that concrete to come up and slope over is for when rain comes down, that it washes away from that concrete. Now, here you go. It's a lot that I can say about this, but you know, I don't know what the owner paid for. And then we don't have a cap. We need to install a cap. On that sewer line. Well, there you have it. Let's move to the next one.